Alright, here I am. I'm live. Just gotta post this link and then we can start going. Alright, just type it in and then I'll be with you guys. Don't you worry. And yep, and yeah, I'm just sharing the link. Just let's see who comes on. Just gonna wait a bit. Alright, 9 o'clock now, just gotta wait. Let's see. Aha, here's Willie. Hey man. Yeah, Kiko Scroll. Yes, I'm doing fine and good to see you too, Willie Burns. Today I'm going to be talking about Ian Holm, show you my pop figure collection and do a Q&A. But the first thing I want to talk about is Ian Holm. Did you guys hear about his passing? So yeah, let's see who comes. Okay, let's see what we got in store here. Just bear with me and run it, guys. I'll just need to. Hi Max. Hey Angelina. So we're just gonna wait for a moment. But while we wait, if you have any questions, just type in the chat box. Let's just get some people on. So let's see what we got. I heard almost a lot about you. Yeah, that's right. Vanilla Rabbit Lover 2001. But yeah. Anyhow, for those who don't know who Ian Holm is, which is the first thing I'm going to be talking about. Yep. Oh, wait. Willie Burns says, yes, I did hear about Ian Holm. That's really sad, really. I know. He was amazing as Bilbo in Lord of the Rings. I loved him as, what's his name, Ash in Alien. And I also enjoyed him as Chef Skinner in Ratatouille. So, at some point to honor loving memory for him, I'm gonna probably do my cast video for my spoof of Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings and maybe update my Ratatouille spoof, who knows. But for the meantime, I want to ask you all, what are your thoughts, what are your favourite roles from him? And Oswald said, yeah, tonight is my best sister for my online karate class. Yeah, that's cool, but we've chosen 3 topics today. Ian Holm, my pop figure collection, which I'll show you after this discussion on Ian Holm, and then the Q&A. But anyhow, let's see who else comes on. Don't worry, there'll be people here. But yeah. Oh wait. Vanilla asked, may God rest his soul. Yeah, I know. It's a shame he passed away, but he was old and you know. But yeah. Anyhow, if you guys want to see my pop figure collection, that's what I may do for the meantime before I get others to come on, which I've posted a link on my social media stuff, but I'm going to show you what I got in my pop figure collection. This isn't going to be in order, but here we go. here, in case you wonder what my pop figure collection is, I have Quasimodo as one of them, who I got quite recently actually. And I gotta admit, I like this one I have. It's got this is who the other Hunchback of Notre Dame ones are, and I'm glad to have him in my collection. Next up in my collection we have, Willie Barron. Speaking of Lord of the Rings trilogy, I've been planning on doing a cast videos with them for a while. Yeah, that's a good idea, great idea. If you need help, you can always ask me. But anyhow, next up in my collection, we have Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, who I got a while ago, I think, and as you can see on the back, there's also the Light Fury, which I hope to collect soon, but we'll see about that. Another pop. Hey, I finished my trailer proof for James Inside Speech. You can look it up on my channel. Can't ever conduct the projections. That's really got nothing to do with this stream today, but you're gonna have to ask that another time. But anyhow, moving on, I also have Maggie Simpson in my collection, and I have another Simpsons one coming up. There's all the other ones you can find on the back. There you go. And speaking of, I got her sister, Lisa. This is her playing a saxophone, and I think it comes very well. I bought it at a shop, and yeah. Speaking of good. That's a great idea. I'd like to see How to Train Your Dragon cast video. And going on to others, we have Dobby the House Elf from Harry Potter. I'm proud to have him because he's one of my favourite characters in the franchise, and I got some others to come up. And I have Quasimodo along with Hugo. Okay then. So the next one, we have Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove, the poison for Kuzco, Kuzco's poison. And so far, I'm hoping to collect Kuzco and Parcher and Yzma soon. Next, we have Summer from Rick and Morty. I have two others coming up, and I'll show you them in the next one. Also, another thing before I continue on, if you want to ask me questions about pop figures or anything else, just type them in the chat box. We've also got Bunny from Toy Story 4. I don't have Ducky yet, but I will get him sooner or later. And going on to I love Lisa, she's smart. Yep, that's right. I have to grab Conk to my villain collection. Well, he's not really a villain, he's just more of a nice guy. But yeah, he works for Yzma, but he's not really truly evil. But anyhow, moving on. We got Cable from Deadpool 2. He's one of my favourite characters in the sequel to Deadpool. And those are the new ones you can find. And speaking of others, we have Jerry from Tom and Jerry, and I'll get to that. I have both Ducky and Bunny. Yep, that's cool. And that's who you can find for the Tom and Jerry characters. Too bad I don't have Robin Starling in the collection. But the next one we have, who Kyle White would like to see, is his girlfriend Ahsoka Tano. That's her in, I think, her Clone Wars form, because she has different outfits when she was younger. And I have other Star Wars ones coming up. Those are the others you can find. And I'll just do ones that aren't really in their boxes, but this is Frodo from Lord of the Rings. But when I started collecting them, I didn't really keep them in their boxes, but I do now just to save space. Even told you make that laugh. He is right about Kronk. And speaking of others, we have Jake from Adventure Time, which I think my brother's friend gave to me. And yeah, but that's Jake from Adventure Time. We've also got the one and only Iron Man from Avengers. I forgot which film this was from, but yeah, he saved us all in Endgame. Anyhow, Vanilla Lover 2001 says, I have all Toy Story movies. I got the first two films on VHS and the last two films on DVD. Yep, I had Toy Story on VHS, I think on DVD, and I now watch them on Disney Plus, basically. Are you excited for the new Tom and Jerry movie coming out soon? Says Conductor Projections. Yes, I am excited for it. I look forward to seeing Chloe Grace Moretz in the film, and I'm interested in what it will be. And Angelina Sonika says, I always wanted a pop figure. Hopefully I can get one in the future or on my birthday. Oh, you're missing out on that kind of stuff. But I look forward. But overall, Angelina, I hope you collect some soon, and feel free to show us your collection when you can. Next, we have Black Panther. This is him. Again, you're going to see some in their boxes and some not in their boxes. But yep, that's Black Panther for you. And if you want to see someone else, I've got Newt Scamander from Fantastic Beasts, which is the prequel series to Harry Potter. This is him from the first movie, since he's holding the eggshell. And that's who I got. Got some other Wizarding World ones coming up. Speaking of which, Harry Potter. This is him with his broom and his glasses. That's what he wears. And he has no scar here, but I like him. That's the one I like. And next up in our collection, we have Morty from Rick and Morty. Yep, I showed you Summer. And now I have Rick. And I got two of the same character. Oh yeah, wait. A Vanilla Rabbit Lover to us. I'm excited for the new Tom and Jerry, though I have a feeling it'll be CGI. I have a feeling it'll be that too, but I'll wait and see how it turns out, since it's going to be a live-action hybrid. But moving on, we got Deadpool, one with the sword, I don't know if you can see, one with the sword, and one with his gun. But yeah, that's Deadpool for you. I got two of the same, but different poses, and I hope to click, and I might do that for other characters soon. I used to have Jake the dog, but I gave up hope to getting Finn go along with him, so I decided to give him away. Oh well, that's sad, but at least you've got others. And I forgot who this character was, but my brother gave this one to me, and I got him now. And these two, and I got two versions of Groot, of Baby Groot, and yep, not much else I can say. And which is the better movie, Cool World or Monkey Bone? I have not seen Monkey Bone, so I can't really answer that, but Cool World's a great film from Ralph Bakshi. Hollywood is hot, alright, and Nails the Spider is funny. But moving on, we got Poison Ivy. That's right, one of my DC pop figures. I might get more in the future. Definitely Harley Quinn, but yeah, Poison Ivy. I have something for her as a friend. Well, I know she's an anti-heroine to me, but you know, she's something else. And next up, we have Hermione from Harry Potter. That's right. We got her. She's a lot like Belle because they're both played by Emma Watson, but that's her. And sorry if this gives you nightmares. Hope it doesn't. But Pennywise the Clown. That's him. That's him from, I think, the It reboot. That's right. And here's Kylo Ren from Star Wars sequel trilogy. Yep, that's right. I know that trilogy was a bit divisive, but I enjoyed this sequel trilogy compared to others. No offense. But yeah. And here's, I think, a character from Stranger Things. I've watched the show, but I need to finish season 3, if that's what it is. But here's what I got so far. Sorry for the coughing. I might need to come back in a moment and get some water before I continue this stream. And here's Beetlejuice. That's right. Oh wait, I have Pennywise holding the paper boat. Yeah, that's cool. But anyhow, here's Beetlejuice, and he's definitely one of my favourite Tim Burton characters. And yep, that's Beetlejuice for you. And going on to another one, which I don't really know much about. Again, this one my brother gave to me, and I just decided to add it to my collection. Sorry about that. I'll bear with me a second. Okay, where were we? But here's the Iron Giant. First you saw Groot, and now you see the Iron Giant, because they're both played by Vin Diesel, as he's like, I am Superman, while Groot's like, I am Groot. But yeah, that's the Iron Giant. And hey, Oscar Mario, nice Funko collection. I have Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, General Hux, Deadpool, and Sonic the Hedgehog in my Funko collection. That's very good. Hope you'll build it up soon. But moving on, I think we have someone from Predator here. I think that's what he is, but this one my brother gave to me. And cool, I have a live action to find listed since last Christmas. And going on to another one from big budget blockbusters. Here's the Velociraptor from Jurassic Park, I think. And hi, Five Ever's channel. Good to see you. Today's topic will be, if you want to talk about it, Ian. What did I say? Ian Holm, and later we're going to do some Q&A. So if you have questions, just type them in the chat box as I continue to show you this. Now that I have live action movies as part of my channel, I hope to feature characters from Star Wars and Marvel MCU. That's a great idea. But moving on, we have Jacob Kowalski from Fantastic Beasts. Yep, that's right. He's the baker guy. Oh yeah, that's right. It's Alien. For this one, you were just talking about. Well, yeah. And here's a minion, Banana. That's right. I think my brother's friend gave this one to me. I couldn't really find it in stores, but I'm a Despicable Me fan, so that's a minion for you. And going on to others, I think this is someone from this is definitely someone from Shaun of the Dead, if that's what it is. And hello, 20th Century Box. Today's topic is Ian Holm, my pop figure collection, and Q&A. If you keep typing as much as you can to ask questions. I have Alien. Yep, that's cool, Willie. And here's Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. And yeah, this is who I have. And next one we have Ariel, who wants to be part of our world. This is her as a mermaid, and I'm proud to have her. And hi, Richard. Today's topic will be Ian Holm. Oh wait, let me check sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Yeah, Ian Holm, my pop figure collection, and Q&A. So if you have questions, type them in the chat box. Moving on, we got Rapunzel from Tangled. That's right, the beautiful one of who lets down her golden hair from Tangled. I'm proud to have her. So that's Rapunzel for you. Hey there, 20th Century Box. And here's another one. Again, I'm not sure who he is, but my brother or my brother's friend gave him to me. And another one we have, Captain Jack Sparrow from the Pirates of the Caribbean films. Definitely one of my favourite pirate characters, and one of my favourite Johnny Depp characters. So that's him, alright. And what else do we have here? Speaking of other Johnny Depp characters, we have Gellert Grindelwald from Fantastic Beasts series, which is once again a prequel to Harry Potter films, and I'm glad to have him in the collection. Oh, and Osvaldo Diaz, which animal movie inspires you to go against animal cruelty? Mine is Dumbo and Free Willy. For now, I'm going to say Dumbo for sure, but I do have yet to see Free Willy, so since I've heard good things about that film. And okay, that's cool, Captain Jack. Yeah, that's right. I hadn't actually given him earlier. Moving on, we got Woody from Toy Story. Reach for the sky. And yeah, we got another one. And like I said, earlier, I showed you Ducky, and then we'll get to Buzz later. Oh wait, no spoilers. Sorry. But here's Luke Hobbs from the Fast and the Furious films, who's played by Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock. And this is him, I think, from Fast 5 it is. So that's him in my collection. I got it at Universal Studios in the US, by the way. I went for a holiday. And next one, we have Tom and Jerry. That's right. Wait, Tom. I mean, Tom the cat. Showed you Jerry earlier, and now I have Tom. Oh wait, questions. Do you like shows that? Do you love shows like Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic Sato? I've seen the Sonic the Hedgehog TV shows, but Sonic Saturn, I need to check that out. Woody Burns asks, I have for Toy Story 4, Woody. Yep, that's pretty cool. I might get others soon. And here's Yoda. Do or do not. That is no try. Yep, that's my impression there. Hope it was a good one. And this is the Yoda pop figure I have. And what does Vanilla Rabbit Lover 2001 say? And Bear will be playing Woody in your Toy Story spoof. Yes, I have Bear as Woody and myself as Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond. But anyhow, here's Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty. Once again, I showed you Morty, I showed you Summer, and here's Rick, his Morty and Summer's grandmother. Grandpa, I mean. Yeah, sorry, grandfather. And once again, a video game character that my brother gave to me. I'm not sure what it's from, but I'm glad to have her. And let's see who else I can show you. Here we have the big Thanos from, I think it was Endgame or Infinity War. And that's a good Yoda impression from earlier, thank you. Yep, I'm proud to have Thanos in my collection. Even though he is evil and I'm glad he was defeated in Endgame, I still have him anyway. And I feature Earthworm Jim in our series on our channel. No offense, Connor, for conducting productions, but please stick to the subject of pop figures, Ian Holm, and my Q&A. But moving on, let's see who else we have. Like I just did my Buzz Lightyear voice, here's Buzz Lightyear as I said earlier, and this is the one from the first Toy Story where he thinks he's a space ranger, but he's not. Oh, and the one earlier from Tron, well, okay, I'll check. And I'm just gonna go take a quick break and get some water, so don't go away. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? And conductor says sorry, I have number 453 Thanos. Yeah, that's pretty wicked. But moving on, let's see who else we have in the collection. Next up is Vanellope, and I got the one from Ralph Bakes Internet, who's a cute girl, of course. And here's the other characters you can find from the Wreck-It Ralph sequel. I'm glad to have Vanellope. And bear with me, but I'm just going to move them from my bed near to me. Just because I have a lot. But what did I miss? Nothing, but once again, guys, you don't have to wait. You can still ask some questions. Oh, wait. How about adding Ray at the sun at the beginning and Luna at the moon at the end of your Toy Story's booth for good morning and good night song? See what I did there? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Vanilla the Rabbit 2001, but we'll see about that when I get to it in the future. Might do my Toy Story booth after Nikki Hontus. But here we have Tigger. That's right, Tigger. The wonderful about Tigger is that he's the only one. And speaking of other Winnie the Pooh in the Christopher Robin from the live action film, you got Pooh Eeyore that I might collect at some point. Next up, we have Jacob Sammer's best friend and favourite king, Mufasa. That's right, Simba's father, and you can find some of the others on here. Let me think, which I will collect soon, but for now, I'm proud to have Mufasa. He's connected in the circle of life. And she is sort of like Tom Go in the first movie. Well, not sure what you're talking about, but moving on, we have Severus Snape. Severus. I'm just trying to do an impression here. Pardon me. Mr. Potter. Severus Snape from Harry Potter. Sorry, I can't do an Alan Rickman impression, but there we go. And like I said, I have other Harry Potter characters in my collection, and Severus Snape is an anti-hero, but it's great to have him. And here's Blossom from Powerpuff Girls. This is the only one Cartoon Network pop figure I take that back. The only Powerpuff Girl I have in my collection. And yeah, I may have the reboot logo, but I prefer the original, but it's the only one I can find. And hopefully I'll collect Bubbles and Buttercups soon, and hopefully Mojo, Jojo, and him. But I'm glad to have Blossom in my Powerpuff Girls collection. Next up, we have Mary Poppins, y'all. That's right, a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Mary Poppins, which is definitely an all-time Disney classic. We all know and love it, and I enjoyed its sequel from 2018. And speaking of other classic Disney characters, these are the others you can find. And yeah, this is the original. I'll get the one Emily Blunt's one from Mary Poppins Returns soon. But moving on, we got the young Albus Dumbledore, who we all know in the Harry Potter films, but this is his Fantastic Beasts version played by Jude Law. And OMG, I love the Powerpuff Girls, glad you do. Next up, we have Gizmo from Gremlins, who I'm not sure if everyone's seen it, but that's Gizmo, right? He's definitely a cute little fella. And you can collect another one on here, apparently. And I think this is this Jyn Erso from Rogue One? Oh wait, Vanilla Rabbit Lover Turtle one. I just figured since you're using Bear from Bear as Woody, and maybe you could add two of the show's songs in the spoof. That's what I thought of Ray and Luna. Yep, I might do that, I might not. I don't know yet. But moving on, we got Jyn Erso, I think, from Rogue One. Is this her? Or is it someone from Solo? Or is it Kira? Again, I forgot, but that's her, right? I got another Star Wars character in my collection. Speaking of which, here's Rey. That's right, my favourite character from the sequel trilogy. And I'm glad to have her. Sorry if I'm speaking a bit too much. But next up we have Chewie Aka Chewbacca, and this is him. And I've seen Gremlins. Yep, that's cool. And I know it's not Christmas yet, but here's Buddy the Elf from, of course, Elf. And that's him. I remember there are others, but I hope to collect them soon. Moving on, though, here's BB-8. That's right, from Rey's droid, and one of the newest sequel trilogy characters, which it's already finished now, but BB-8's definitely another one of my favourites, alongside Finn. And that's right, I got Finn as well. Proud to have this ex-Stormtrooper in my collection. He's a cool dude. And going on to, I'm going to do two now, to maybe wrap this up. Well, I got others along the way. Got two book lovers here. Belle and Twilight Sparkle, that's right. And Willie Bones says, speaking of Gremlins, I have been thinking about doing a cast video to Gremlins spoof called Beveridge Gremlins with Me a Stripe. Sounds like a great idea, and that's a good idea. But anyhow, Belle and Twilight Sparkle, this is them. They both love books, they both enjoy reading together, and this is so far the only MLP pop figure I have. I might collect more soon, but Belle, I'm proud to have this book lover as well. But next up, we got Mr. Incredible, aka Bob Parr, who I have the others as well, and this is him. One of my favourite families in animated films. And we have Elastigirl. This is her, right? One of my favourites. Superheroines. And we have the Incredible Kids, starting with Violet, Dash, and Jack. That's right. We got their kids as well. And we got a few more on the way. Let's see who I got. We got Spider-Man Yor from Into the Spider-Verse. This is him. And going back to my other Lord of the Rings pop figure, we got Legolas. That's right, Oceana's boyfriend or husband in Kyle White's fanfiction, and I'm proud to have him. That's right, I showed you Belle and Twilight Sparkle earlier. And let's see who else we got here. We got here's Marty, aka Wade Second Dark. Proud to have Gren. Back to the Future is one of my favourite trilogies. Martin McFly is one of my favourite Michael J. Fox roles, so it's great to have him too. And who else do we have here? Here's Hero Armada from Big Hero 6. He's so far the only guy from the team I have, Big Hero 6 I mean. So, looking at who we got here, I definitely want to collect Go-Go Tomago, Honey Lemon, Wasabi, Baymax, both 6-inch and in suit, and Fred. Sorry, bear with me a moment. I'm just organising some things. But if you want to go to, I need to watch the first Incredibles more often. Yeah, you should. I watched it many times when I was a kid. I loved the sequel. May as well watch it again soon. But going on to others, here's the other Thanos I have, which is from Avengers. I think it's in Endgame or Infinity War, and these are the others you can get. Willy Bones, I have the time machine with Marty. Yep, that's very cool. Good to know. And for the other Harry Potter character, just need to pause for a moment. If you want to know which other Wizarding World characters I have in my collection, I got Ron Weasley. That's right, with whatever it is, the glass thing they hold in, I think, Chamber of Secrets. And that's the Thanos I have that I showed you earlier, that's right. And yeah. But let's see who else we've got here. Here's Captain Marvel, one of my newest favorite Marvel female heroines, and I'm proud to have this one from her debut. And you can also get Verse and other characters. And last but not least, we got Anna and Elsa from Frozen 2. Of course, they got other outfits which I will collect at some point, but when this was released, this is what they came with in terms of other characters. Might get their younger selves soon. But anyhow, that's all I have for my pop figure collection. If you have any questions, type them in the chat box, and if you want to suggest other pop figures to collect, just let me know and I'll collect them. Just gonna put them to the side. The person who made the Incredibles is the same guy who made Young Giant. Yep, you got that right. Let me think what else to say. Alright, now that we've shown you all my pop figure collection, I want to do Q&A. But yep, just gonna wait for some questions. I wonder why my voice is hurting a bit. Okay. Okay. What else do we have? Okay, what else? I am going to be doing a video of my pop final collection tomorrow. By that, do you mean a live stream or just a simple video? Oh wait, conducted by Conducted Productions. When are you going to do a spoof of 101 Dalmatians? EGL sort of already did his version. Well, I had a version from a few years ago, but it's overdue for an update, so I'll get on with that soon. Just don't rush me with spoofs. Let me plan out my cast ready because I don't want to be pressured on those. What do we have here? Oh wait, just a simple video about your pop figure collection. Okay, that's cool with me. That's fine. And just gonna wait. Oh wait. Geez whiz. Hey, sorry to interrupt the chat, but what's the Nurble Twister? I'm deaf, by the way. I honestly don't know what you're talking about, gee whiz. I have no idea. So, another rule about Q&A, guys. You can ask as many as you want, but make sure they're not personal or silly, okay? Because I'm not going to answer personal or silly questions. Oh wait, how many spoofs did you do so far? If you mean by completed spoofs, well, I'm going to be honest, I've only completed the Jackson King so far, but I've started Nikki Hunters recently, so I'm going to aim to finish that along with my spoof of Star Wars A New Hope. Angelina Sonika asks, what anime do you love the most? Mine is My Hero Academia. Well, My Hero Academia started to become one of them, though I need to catch up still, but I like Pokemon, I like One Piece, I like Yu-Gi-Oh!, and I like Dragon Ball. As for movies, as for anime movies, I'm going to be honest, I do love Studio Ghibli. I need to watch nearly all of their films soon since I've only seen like a few, but I will get all of those at some point. Well, maybe I'll watch them next, who knows. And what other questions do we have here? Just bear with me a second. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to plug something, which I should have done at the start of the stream, but Overall, I need to wait for some more questions. I don't know who else is coming on. Let's see what else? And whatever. Oh wait. My mum only allows me to have my iPod on weekends, and now that school is out, should I ask her to give me the iPod more often? I'm not looking for questions. Those are not the questions I'm looking for, so I don't know. I can't answer that. Please. Just gonna type in the chat box. Oh wait. Hey, have you ever played Pirate? Hey Ben, have you ever played Pirate 101? It's very great and I recommend it. Well, I have not played it before, Ben the Half-Blood Pirate, but if you recommend it, I'll play it. Which game console is it on? Okay then, yeah. What are your favourite childhood shows? Asks Vanilla Rabbit Lover 2001. Well, good question. There's a lot of channels I grew up with as a kid, like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. I also grew up with Disney Channel shows that I grew up with. For those that live in the US and don't know anything about UK channels, I grew up with CBeebies, CBBC, and CITV. But to answer my favourite childhood shows, I'm going to say Thomas the Tank Engine, Postman Pat, Pingu, Bob the Builder, and I also loved Powerpuff Girls as a kid. What else? Rugrats. The list goes on. go with some more questions. Don't worry. There'll be more people to ask questions that come in. But anyhow, I'm gonna ask you guys a question for you to ask and leave your answer in the chat box about my pop figures that I showed earlier. If there's any figure you want to collect, which figures would you want me to collect next? Just type them in the chat box and I may as well put them down on a list of ones to collect next. Oh wait, you can come and visit my channel more often if you want. Sorry, my bad. I need to fix that comment just then. Wait, whatever. Oh yeah, Connor for Conductor Productions. I'll visit your channel. And Vanilla Rabbit Lover 2001. What are your favourite animated movies? There's a lot to go on. The list goes on for that, so that's hard to answer. Anyhow, do you ever watch Codem Kids Next Door? Connor the Conductor Productions asks. Yes, I've seen that show as a kid. Back on Cartoon Network. I think it's a pretty cool show. I don't know if it holds up well as I've seen it before, but I wish it would be talked about more alongside, you know, the classics like Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, and Ed and Eddie. But yeah, Codem Kids Next Door is a great show. And I might start using it in my spoofs one day. Who knows? And yeah, just getting away for some more questions from fellow friends. And let's see what we got here. Aha, my character's picture and this. Hey Max Jackson. Hello, what's your name? And what do you mean character pictures Adonis? Okay. But yeah, I might wrap things up in a moment soon, so please ask some more questions now, so if you ever need to ask, because I'm going to wrap things up in a moment. Aha, you're an animated character too, LOL, yep. Well, what do you mean? Well, I do have an animated self for sure. Anyhow, maybe you can collect a Luna Lovegood as a Funko Pop figure if you don't have her yet. Yep, I could collect Luna Lovegood, and I would love to have her in my collection. Let's see if she's got one. Looking at my search results, I know who you're talking about from Harry Potter, since she's played by Vanellope Lynch, and I'll definitely collect her one day. But going on to the next questions, what would you guys like me to do in the next live stream? A drawing? Would you like me to? Oh wait, so Max, what are your favourite movies about dinosaurs? My favourite dinosaur films are Jurassic Park and The Land Before Time. Oh, and We're Back is a good one too. And my favourite Warner Brothers show would have to be Animaniacs, Tiny Toon Adventures, and Batman the Animated Series. Yep. I like Batman. I like those shows too. They're pretty awesome. And if you want, in case anyone asks me what's my favorite Warner Brothers TV show, well, if I had to pick a cartoon, there's a lot of them to this: Looney Tunes, Animaniacs, Tiny Toon Adventures, and so much more. Oh, and Jackie Chan Adventures as well. And yep. But yep. What do we have here? I draw cartoons of dinosaurs. Do you draw about your favourite cartoon? To answer that, well, I am an artist as a hobby. I do drawings of cartoons. I do fan art. So I guess if that's what you mean, then sure, I do fan art like that on DeviantArt, which you could check out. Oh wait, one pop thing Diviner I'd like you to get is any of the movie moments. Yep, I do have plenty of movie characters in my collection, and I might get some celebs soon, and hopefully some real life people in my collection one day. Since that's who I might collect next, I'll post a poll on MeWe and accept, and maybe here, who knows. Anyhow, Vanilla Rabbit Lover 2001 asks, do you think Warner Brothers is better than Disney? Because I do. Well, I'm going to be honest, I love both Disney. I love both Warner Brothers. They're great countries. Sure, they're rivals in terms of cartoons, but, you know, I think they're both good companies. I also love to draw and paint right. And Character Picture Adonis says, you're my best friend. Yeah, thank you very much. And don't forget to subscribe my Character's Pictures Adonis. Yep, I'll subscribe to you soon. And alright, I will subscribe to you one day if we get to know each other more. And that's cool. But anyhow, as Porky Pig would say best, that's all, folks. Thank you, Max. Yep, anyhow, let me just say it again. And yeah, Willie Barons, I have a movie moment, and that's the Ghostbusters Banquet Room. Yeah, that's cool. Same time you joined in, same time. It will be the same. It will be the same. It will be the same. Aha, see ya. Hope you hit the back view when you finally play P101. It will be the same. But yeah. Anyhow.